Today, we're taking a moment to remember John Forté, the Grammy-nominated musician, producer, and rapper whose work helped shape some of the most iconic hip-hop of the 90s. News broke just yesterday that John passed away at the age of 50, and the whole music community is feeling this loss deeply. It's one of those moments that stops you in your tracks, reminding us how fragile life can be, even for someone who brought so much light and creativity into the world. John was found unresponsive at his home in Chilmark, Massachusetts, on Martha's Vineyard, on Monday, January 12, 2026. Police responded around 2:25 p.m., and he was pronounced dead at the scene. Authorities have been clear: no signs of foul play, no obvious or readily apparent cause of death right away. The case is now with the Massachusetts State Medical Examiner's Office for a full investigation and autopsy. So as of right now, we don't have an official cause. But friends close to the family have shared that John had been dealing with serious health challenges, specifically a seizure condition that started after a hospitalization about a year ago. He'd been managing frequent seizures, and that struggle had taken a toll. Hearing that just adds another layer of heartache. Knowing he was fighting something invisible while still trying to live, create, and be there for his loved ones. If you're not as familiar with John Forté, take a second to think about the impact he made. He was a key creative force behind the Fugees' groundbreaking album The Score, that masterpiece that won Grammys and changed hip-hop forever. He produced tracks, brought his unique voice and vision, and earned a nomination for his work. Then there were those unforgettable collabs. Rumble in the Jungle with the Fugees, A Tribe Called Quest, and Busta Rhymes, or We Try and Stay Alive, with Wyclef Jean and Refugee Camp All-Stars. His solo stuff, like his album Police Chief, showed this poetic, introspective side, blending rap, soul, and storytelling in ways that felt so personal and ahead of their time. Even after his legal troubles in the early 2000s, which included a prison sentence for drug-related charges, he came back stronger, releasing music as recently as 2021 and staying connected to the culture that loved him. John was also a father to 2 young children, and reports mention the deep friendships he built on the island with folks like Ben and Sally Taylor and their mom, Carly Simon. He wasn't just a name in the credits. He was someone who touched lives, mentored, created, and kept pushing forward through everything. At only 50, with so much more he could have given, it feels unfair. It hurts because talents like his don't come around often. Someone who could bridge worlds, write with such depth, and still have that fire to collaborate and innovate. Moments like this make you reflect on the artists we lose too soon, the battles they fight quietly, and how much we owe them for the soundtracks of our lives. John's music will keep living on, in playlists, in memories of late-night drives with the score blasting, in the inspiration he gave to so many coming up behind him. If you got a favorite John Forté track or memory, I'd love to hear in the comments. Share it, celebrate him, keep his name and his art alive. If this tribute touched you or brought back some of those classic hip-hop feelings, drop a like to help spread the word and honor his legacy. And if you're new here or just haven't subscribed yet, hit that button. We dive into these real stories from music's past and present, the triumphs, the struggles, the ones that stay with us. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one, especially as more details come out about John. Thanks for watching, guys. Take a moment today to play one of his tracks, hug the people you love, and remember the ones who've left their mark. Rest in peace, John Forté. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.